It's too hot to keep grinding on this frame. We already got the side cut off, but I got a better idea. You know that old truck that's in the back of every YouTube video we make? Today's the day. We're gonna see if it runs. So, we do know there is an issue with the linkage. As of right now, you can't push it up into park. So, you pull it into neutral to crank it, and we have no battery power currently. Probably because the switch can't cut off because it won't go into park. We got a jump box for that solution. So, let's pull plugs and check them.
Jump box secured.
Shit. That got me good. Oh, 6 in a row, ready to tow. Ain't a V, you probably sit when you pee. But so I believe this is a newer carburetor. It looks newer. I don't think there's any issues right here. Might be a spark issue. We're gonna pull all the plugs out, check them, and make sure that they're working good. As you can see over here, brake clean has been the starting fluid for the time being. We're gonna see if we can make it run good though. I think these battery terminals are just dirty as hell. See, it keeps indicating red for some reason, but off, on, jump box power, send the damn power. What do you mean? Well, the battery is too short for the jump box to work, I believe. So, it's not gonna be just as simple as check the spark plugs and make this bitch run. Shit. So, this battery is completely shot. The jump box ain't gonna help this battery. I don't have my big jump box anymore. I lost it. So, I'm gonna try to take the battery out and just run this jump box, or I'm gonna take the battery out of the F100 and slap in here just because it's not completely fried like this one is. I'll bring it right back, baby. I promise you. Just gotta borrow it for a minute. What the hell's up with these cables?
Them $20 cables, cuz.
They're 2 individual cables just bundled up together?
Yeah.
What the hell? Next bright idea. Jumper cables. El Cheapos. From one to the other. And then potentially the jump box hooked up as well. If we need it. See if we can make some kind of magic happen today. I think maybe straight to the cables would be the best way. Crank this piece of junk up. Now we let it charge for a second. Alright, so the battery is super dead. Hopefully the jumper cables and the jump box combination. Sometimes the 1-2 punch you gotta give it to get these old batteries to fire up. So we're gonna see if we got enough power to get it spinning over at least. Get one of the problems solved that we're dealing with right now. Durango off and get some tools, take these spark plugs out, check them, clean them off if they need cleaned off, and then we might throw some gas in the carburetor. We just want to check the spark plugs before we get too involved in it. And we got gas in the tank, I already said. A little gas in the carburetor to give it a little persuasion, since the battery's a little weak right now. Let's get to it. Truck.
Alright.
Alright, I know y'all are on the cameraman right now. You're thinking, little brother cameraman done run off. He's actually running into the truck. He's gonna hit the switch. I'm gonna go ahead and try. We haven't took the spark plugs out. We were told this truck runs. I'm wondering if maybe the dead battery and sitting so long has allowed air to get in the line and it's not able to pump it up because you can't get the engine to spin over long enough. We're gonna just try this and see how it goes. Way too much gas. Alright, hit it. It's doing the same thing it was doing whenever we were hitting with spray can. Alright, let's see if we can get it cycling a good bit. I usually have a nozzle on the end of this. I'll put it right inside there, but we're just going to do our best right now. Alright, too much gas. Go for it. A little smoke coming out the backside. I think I'm going to have to just slow drip it while you crank it up. So we're just going to try this for a minute to see if we can get it running off of the fuel tank or not. You ready? Go for it. Are you holding it full throttle or is it's choked? Okay, okay. Go ahead and crank it back up again. All by itself. Probably, God said it ran, maybe it did. It's been 2 years since the truck's ran, but it could have actually been driven or moved in 10 years, probably. We bought it sitting in a field, so, well, little brother and my stepdad bought it sitting in a field, so. I guess we can check the transmission and see if it wants to shift into gear. that did great up until I killed the choke. And as soon as I killed the damn choke, give me that gas truck. As soon as I killed the choke, it didn't want to run by itself no more. We're gonna give it a little bit. Yeah, that's way too much. All right, let's see.
Oh, brother. Well,
That's that. It does run and drive.